when Liverpool Women won back-to-back Women's Super League titles in 2013 and 2014, stopping Arsenal Women from winning a 10th consecutive trophy, it seemed it would be the beginning of something good for the club. However, a season after its second title, Matt Beard, the man who turned the club into title winners, left for the United States, and his departure hit hard. Liverpool Women went into a downward spiral so fast, no one would ever imagine that a team whose parent club evokes passionate memories of the game and is one of the biggest in world football would slide down the hierarchy of women's football. As its competitors Arsenal Women, Chelsea Women and Manchester City Women developed world-class squads and supported by state-of-the-art facilities, Liverpool Ladies was left behind. This is the rise, fall and recovery of Liverpool Women. Liverpool Women's history in the game goes back to 1989 when it was formed by former England international Liz Deegan under the name Newton Ladies FC. 2 years later, it rebranded to Knowsley United Women's Football Club and was a founding member of the National Premier Division organized by the Women's Football Association. The team reached the final of two competitions. In 1993, they lost 1-0 to Arsenal in the Premier League Cup, and in 1994, they lost 1-0 to Doncaster Rovers Bells in the FA Women's Cup at Glanford Park. During this period, Knowsley wasn't supported by a men's team. That changed in the mid-1990s when it was linked to Liverpool Football Club and was rebranded to Liverpool Ladies. That said, the association never had an immediate impact as it did nothing to bolster its image or financial strength in the team. In 1995, Liverpool Ladies lost 3-2 to Arsenal in the FA Women's Cup at Prenton Park. The same fate befell them the following year, drawing 1-1 with Croydon and eventually losing on penalties. The team found it hard to step up and remained in the National Premier Division through the 90s. The lack of investment by Liverpool was evident as it was relegated to the Northern Division in 2003. They secured immediate promotion but went down again at the end of the 2004 season. In between the years, the team danced between the Northern Division and the National Premier Division until 2011. 2011 was a monumental year for women's football in England. This was when the Women's Super League WSL was formed and Liverpool Ladies was one of the 8 league's founding members. The manager, Robbie Johnson, resigned and Matt Beard, who worked at Chelsea, replaced him. Beard overhauled the team, bringing in players who would help the club compete with top clubs. He reaped the rewards when Liverpool won its first title at the end of the 2013 season and defended it in 2014. Unfortunately, Beard left in 2015 and that's when trouble started brewing for the club. They finished the following season on 7th and signed a landmark deal with Avon Products, which resulted in them changing the name from Liverpool Ladies to Liverpool Women. Liverpool Men's main sponsor, Standard Chartered, were criticized for treating the women's club differently. To combat the negative PR, they became their official front shirt sponsors. Since Matt Beard left, Liverpool had mixed fortune, with 4th being their highest finish in the 2016-17 season. They also had 3 different managers, Scott Rogers, Neil Redfarm and Vicky Jepson, but couldn't turn things around. The lowest of lows came in 2019-2020 when sport was disrupted by the coronavirus pandemic. The WSL League was cut short and teams were awarded on a points per game basis. This resulted in the team's relegation to the FA Championship. In preparation for their life in the second tier, the team underwent a massive overhaul with multiple players leaving. Anke Pross, Frank Kitching, Christy Murray and Courtney Sweetman-Kirk left. The club decided to rehire Matt Beard, who brought much success to the team during his initial 3-year spell. Also, Leanne Kiernan, Yana Daniels, Jasmine Matthews, Megan Campbell and Katie Stengel are among the players who were brought on board. The team bounced back from losing its first game of the season to winning promotion to the Women's Super League with 52 points. Liverpool Football Club has shown its disinterest in its women's football club, but nothing captured that like not including them in its state-of-the-art facility at Kirkby. The men's team moved into the new facility in 2020 and the club initially decided to sell Melwood, its former training facility, to housing developer Taurus. However, after much dissatisfaction from its locals and supporters, they brought back Melwood and developed an elite training facility for the women's team and professional game academy. They now use it as their official training ground. When it comes to their home stadium, the team will move to the St. Helens Stadium in Merseyside from the 2024-25 season. This is a huge upgrade to its previous home ground, Prenton Park, the home of Tranmere Rovers. The pitch was horrible, and this was evidenced in 2020 when its home game against Chelsea was cancelled due to a waterlogged pitch. The facility at St. Helens Stadium will have a brand new high-performance Premier League standard pitch, enhanced and exclusive views, player facilities, and an improved matchday experience for supporters. This season, they look set to secure fourth spot, a good indicator that the team is moving in the right direction. Will they catch up to Manchester City Women, Arsenal Women, and Chelsea Women? Write your comments down below, like, share, and subscribe.